Now I want to demonstrate to you a cutting of a lilac tree taken. Now this must have been taken in August, and you can see from the thickness of the cutting there that it's quite thin. What's that, about less than 1/4 of an inch diameter. And what I've done is I've got a Coca-Cola bottle. I punctured holes at the bottom, 6 holes at the bottom at the end of each dip. I filled up with normal household soil, and I took the cutting just below the node, and I cannot remember if I put any rooting hormone on it or not, but look at this. This is taken. New growth down here. This is all new growth here. These leaves here, they're all healthy. I mean, it was interesting because I had this in partial shade, and oh, look at new growth here in the now this is middle of October now, and if I show you around here, what I like about using the Coca-Cola bottles is that you can see the root structure when it takes. See these roots? All these white lines. So that it's got some good root structure. And what I should probably do, I'd probably leave it for a bit longer. I haven't got a place to put it at the moment, so I'll probably leave it till the spring. But you could actually plant this now in the ground, and what I would do, I would simply split down the bottle with a Stanley knife, sharp, razor knife, or simply a pair of scissors. I wouldn't disturb the soil. I would just make a hole and drop the whole thing in. And now lilac, you see, they say you can't take cuttings late in the season. Well, this is a cutting successfully taken from the lilac tree. As I was saying, it's probably could have even been into September. I took this. It was quite late in the season. All new shoots growing here. It's definitely taken. Very healthy. Nice root structure growing. I'll probably leave it, as I say, a bit late, probably to next spring to put it in, but you could put it in now. And that, as long as it's protected from the grasses, and isn't overcome by other plants, so it gets sunlight. Once in the ground, that will take, and that'll be a good lilac tree. I mean, I brought a lilac tree. I suppose it was about 3 feet high for my mother this year in a car boot sale. That's the same as swap meet if you're in America. And it cost me £14. So they're quite expensive plants, and this is definitely taken. And I expect that in a year's time this is going to be probably a couple of feet tall. So here is actually a business opportunity for someone to take cuttings. And you can, I mean, normally they say take them from last year's growth area, but this was taken from the current year's growth, and it's done very successfully, and nothing special. I was saying, straight in the earth, dirt, as the Americans call it, straight in the. This is just scooped from the topsoil, and And what I like about, as I was saying, what I like about the using Coke bottles is not only can you put lots together, but you can see the root structure. You know when the root structure is properly developed and you've got some growth going up there, you know that it's ready to go in the ground. I mean, that is ready to go in the ground. And if you were running a business, you know, like in a swap meet or a car boot sale, you could actually market it like that, so people could see the root structure and the health of the plant they're buying, because that cutting, with its root structure there, being a lilac, it's a white lilac, must be worth that size. A car boot sale, you would sell that for £3 easily, right? And it's taken no time, and it's been a pleasure to grow. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and remember that love is the best way.